This is Jude Sullivan Peters. He will be 2 years old, April 17th, and he has a rare form of dwarfism. Less than 100 children worldwide. It's called rhizomelic chondrodysplasia punctata, RCDP for short. When Jude was born, they sent him home and said enjoy maybe 2 weeks that we had with him. And they put him on the highest dose of morphine he could have for pain and hospice.
My name is Darla Collins, and I'm Jude Peters' grandmother. What you do every day when you get up, you're trying to make sure that they can breathe and they can eat, like the very basic things that parents do every day without thinking. With us, it's always in our mind that Jude needs to eat today and he needs to breathe today.
They're very compromised respiratory-wise. A common cold for an RCDP child actually can take their life just because they don't have the strength that they need to clear their lungs, and they can't fight it. So anything that we hear with Jude, any bit of stuffiness or the first sign of a little crackle in his lungs, we up his breathing treatments. But every day he gets 2 breathing treatments in the morning and 2 breathing treatments at night before bed. And his morning starts out with 7 syringes of medication. 2 of them are for seizures, for aspirating, pain. One of the main things to know about RCDP is that they have a deficiency in molecules called plasmalogens. You need plasmalogens throughout your entire body for everything to function properly, and Jude has a very low level of plasmalogens. There's actually 3 different types of RCDP, type 1, 2, and 3. Type 3 is the most mild form, and type 1 is the most severe, and unfortunately Jude has type 1, so he has the most severe form. What that means is he has one of the lowest plasmalogen levels. So Nancy Braverman, along with some other scientists, have created a drug that's actually synthetic man-made plasmalogens.
And 4 moms joined together and called these, they worked the internet and they found who was researching plasmalogen studies. They brought them together and said, these are our children, help us cure them. And that grew into Rhizo Kids International. So it's very amazing. The conference they host every year is like a family reunion / medical conference / clinic. You leave there so impacted. One of the hardest things about the conference is the last day we do a balloon release for all the children we've lost. And that's always very emotional because usually every year there are some children lost. And the amazing thing that I think has touched me the most are some of the people fighting the hardest in this organization are parents who no longer have their children with them. But their hearts are so big to save other Rhizo children. So it's just a phenomenal organization that we are so blessed to be a part of and to have that kind of a support system.
So University Chipotle in Charlotte, they're actually doing a fundraiser for Rhizo Kids. Actually the day of Jude's birthday party, or the day after Jude's birthday party, so it's the day of his birthday. They're doing a fundraiser, and 50% of everything they make that day, if you go up to the cash register and you say, I'm here for Jude and Rhizo Kids, 50% of your purchase goes to Rhizo Kids for research, which is huge because since it is so rare, not a lot of people know about it. Even a lot of doctors, just people don't really know about it. I never knew about it until I had Jude. So awareness is kind of everything for these kids. So it's really cool that they're doing this because not only are they raising funds for Rhizo Kids, but they're also raising awareness, which to us awareness is everything. So so it's open to the public for anybody to come April 17th from 2 to 6. So, and Jude will be there so people can come out and meet Jude and, learn about Rhizo Kids and RCDP. And
Jude is a very rare baby living in a great city that I believe has a big heart, and we're just asking for Charlotte to help us, to get behind us and help us save a beautiful baby boy, and in the process maybe save 53 other children.
Yeah. Move it. You can move it. Yeah. Good job. Ooh. Went way high. Yeah. It's the one thing he can play with.